going on? It's Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid, and I was asked this question maybe a few times last week by like 3 or 4 different people. I play bass, and what's the first pedal to get creative that I should pick up? What do you think the first pedal you should get? There are a lot of different, it kind of depends on what music you're playing, but for me, as far as me doing groove and funk stuff, I tend towards like filters, like envelope filters and stuff like that. At the present moment, I have 2 really solid ones. This is the Camos. This is this monstrosity from Dark Glass. It does way more than I could even put in a video, which is why I haven't put out a video kind of running it through its paces yet, because I don't really know how to utilize it other than doing it in parts and stuff like that. So I may end up doing like a 3-part series where I mess with each one of these things in maybe like 5-minute increments and stuff like that. But this is a very solid offering. This is one. The second one is the MXR bass envelope filter. And for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be using this. This has been on the channel a few times. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. This would be on my pedal board if I'm like, you know, playing out, gigging or whatever. And I really love the dynamics that I could achieve while utilizing this pedal. It's going to be a very basic setup. I'm going to have my GK rig here. I'm probably going to have a passive Fender or something like that. And then we're going to run it through here. And yeah, should be a good time. So I'm going to set that up and then I'll be right back. Alright, so here is the signal chain. This is a Fender P-Bass. This is, I think, a American Ventura 2. That's what I believe it is. It doesn't really have a name on it, but it's done in the old style of P-Bass in a beautiful Daphne blue and tort. I have a transmitter that's going to the pedal, and the pedal has a line out that's going to my GK amp, Legacy 800, into 410s. Overkill, yeah. But what you're going to end up hearing is a mix between the DI and also a microphone that's right in front of the cab, just to kind of fill out that sound and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna pull a second camera up and you'll be able to like see the settings, or I might just put the settings that I'm doing on the screen, possibly over, maybe over here, and then you can know what I'm doing. There's 3 that are there. There's Bottom Dweller, which is like a synth bass. Then you have like Bubble Funk, which is kind of like a Bootsy Collins pop burpee type of situation. And then something called Gorilla Biscuit, and it's techno dance related. So I'll be showing each one of those whenever it comes time for it to happen. So let me go ahead and engage the actual pedal. Okay, and I'm gonna zero everything out. Everything's gonna be at 12 o'clock. This is what the bass envelope filter sounds like. All right, so this is with the, everything is at 12 o'clock. I have it over here so you can look at the second screen and stuff like that. But this is at 12 o'clock, and this is what we got. And then we'll start getting into the other stuff. It's 410s, 800 watts, and it's coming with it. So now I can go up a little bit more. All right, so I'm gonna have the screen over here, and stuff like that, and I'll probably put what the actual setting is so you see it is on MXR's website. I think the first one that we're going to do is everything at 12 o'clock, and then we're going to get into the preset stuff that you can like tweak to make it more your liking. So this is everything at 12 o'clock, as you see. I do have a packing peanut, because if I don't, then it'll be like this. So have that blocking the blue light, kind of making it a little bit easier to see. So here we go. Funky in its own right. Didn't even really make any tweaks and stuff, but that's the 12 o'clock situation. If you dial everything back like so, everything is dialed back. It's probably not going to give you anything special, but let's, for the sake of science, let's mess with it. Right? Now, that being said, if you dial everything all the way on, what is that gonna do? And keep in mind, I have it going between dry and effects all at 12 o'clock. So let's see what this does. Okay, a little bit sharper. I do also need to say that everything on my amp over here is at 12 o'clock. Quick visual confirmation, everything over there is indeed at 12 o'clock, except my volume. My volume is on like 1, because 4/10. It's crazy. So yeah, let's get into these sample sounds though. So for Bottom Dweller, it's gonna be this. It's gonna be, looks like this, and then sensitivity here, FX here, dry here, maybe there and there ish. That's what it's looking like on the yeah, that's what it's looking like. Maybe a little bit more. That's what it's looking like. So Bottom Dweller. Let's see. And I also have my tone all the way up because it works off of dynamics. So the harder I play, the more the effect takes over. Keep that in mind. So if you play something and you just, as opposed to yeah, I like it. Yeah, so the dynamics. Okay, let's go to Bubble Funk. So I think the drop goes here, FX stays pretty much where it is, sensitivity goes up, Q goes up, and then decay goes to there. That's about what I'm seeing on the little pamphlet here. So that's a good time. I could just do that all day. And I might. The day is still young. But that's Bubble Funk. That's classic 70s funk. And then we got Gorilla Biscuit. Why they named it that, I have absolutely no idea. But let's get into it, you know? Nothing to it but to do it. So here we go. Boom. And then, nope, that's FX is still pretty well dimed. Let's go here. Q goes back a little bit. Decay is forward. Like so, I believe. So, Gorilla Biscuit. Okay, so that is Gorilla Biscuit. The thing that I'm feeling like I'm missing from this is just a little bit more booty. So I'm gonna bring dry into it a lot more, and it should round that thing on out. No pun intended, or pun intended, or what was what other one I used to do? Okay. So yeah, my favorite pedal that I would put on my board if I was to build one, that would be one of the first pedals I'd rock with. That and possibly a wah pedal. Because who don't like... That sets a whole tone. Man. But yeah, that's definitely Mount Rushmore. It's going to be on there as one of the slots that I would have to fill for my pedal board. Again, this I think this retails for right around $150, but you can probably get it used for around $100 or $80 if you're lucky. I think I picked up mine for $85 off of Guitar Center. It was a used one, so still works, still does the thing. And yeah, so for those that are out there, if you're looking to get funky, get creative, this will be the first place I would tell you to go at least explore. Go to your Guitar Center, your music go around, rest in peace Sam Ash. But those types of places, and try to mess around with the pedals that are available. This is the vein that I would send you down, or the rabbit hole I would send you down if I was choosing a pedal for you to experiment first. Another good one that'll just let you be loose and crazy out there is a microcosm. Y'all can look into that on your own time. I don't have one as of yet, but when I do, we're gonna explore that in depth. So kind of waiting on a few pieces to fall into the puzzle, and I'll start back doing these videos more regularly. So thank y'all for watching as long as you have. I've been Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid. Till next time, y'all be easy. So fun, dog.